not have you. Well, that's good. You see, I was just chilling, right? And I just scrolling on my notice, right? I just look at my notifications on top of my phone, right? I see a comment. What if Tsunade seduced Naruto? That was a fucking fabulous idea. Like, oh my, fabulous idea. I don't know why I didn't think of that yet. Like, why? Anyways, let's get started. We gonna start off. Where Naruto. Let's start with my boy Naruto. I'm trying to get right into it in front of which. But yeah, Naruto, he's a freaky ass. I don't know that have sense. But anyways, Naruto, he's let me see. Alright, that works. Okay, so basically Naruto, he bang that shit. Okay, let me chill. Naruto. Okay. Anyways. Anyways. And let's start off with Naruto. Tsunade exams, after the Tsunade exams, I'm pretty sure, is it after the, yes, after the Tsunade exams in, Naruto, or, damn it, shit, cause I don't think I think it was after the Tsunade exams, yeah, it was definitely after, yeah, so after the Tsunade exams, yeah, that's when we started out with Naruto. He chilling in the, let's say he chilling in the sauna, or what's it, sauna, whatever that be called, he chilling in the sauna, as he sees he sees let's say gray hair nigga looking through fucking people and shit like that to look at girls and shit like that as hold on, never mind. He's looking through people and shit like that as he walks up to him with all over him saying, hey, stop being a perv, as he turns around saying, turns around saying, do you even know who I am? I'm a legendary Saudi. Shut your mouth, kid. You don't even know. He says, your eyes haven't met the taste of glory yet. If that makes sense. Shit. But anyways, he says, I don't know what that means, but you're probably a Persian, so, but little do we know. Little do we know. He has that inner sex drive into him. Okay, let me chill. But yeah, he does. Like, I'm not going front with y'all. Okay, but anyway, Izuku says, damn it. Izuku runs. He says, I don't know what that means, but you should still stop. He says that's very immature, you legendary Sonny. Oh, Naruto's gonna be he's gonna be taller in this one. You see, he's not gonna be taller in this one. I'm gonna try to make this an hour, but anyway, he's not gonna be taller in this one. He'll be the same height. Yeah, he'll be the same height. Yeah, but yeah. As Izuku, I was stupid. But yeah, as Baku, Naruto, sorry y'all, Naruto's, as he says, let's try to get about 3 minutes. Yeah, 3 minutes, as Naruto is basically him and Jiraiya basically best buds now, as he says, hey, did you know that the third Hokage died? As she says, yeah. He says, of course, kid, I was here when it happened. And she says, oh, I didn't know that you were here. And she says, as he basically goes to the Hokage office to pay his respects. And, But the people that they keep talking to him, talking about some motherfucker, you be Hokage. He says he don't want to. Simple shit like that. Shit, get it. as Izuku or Bakugo. Alright. Uh, Dry. Dry says. Dry says. Dry says. He says no. Damn. Shit. He says no. I'll find Tsunade and she'll be the Hokage as okay, as Izuku, fuck, I keep getting this shit confused, it's just annoying. As Naruto says, alright, I'll help you. I say, look at Naruto saying no kid, as the Jiraiya says, yeah, he's coming with me. As they all sigh, saying, fine, but if he gets hurt, that's on you. He sighs, and time skip about it. The next day, they go looking for Tsunade. And let's get to Tsunade. Let's get to Tsunade and Shizune. I got a plan for Shizune. Whatever her name is, she's Shizune. Not to be like, valid. Like, she valid, but let me shut the fuck up. But like, not to be like, in the way of Naruto, Naruto and Tsunade. I got y'all for that one. So yeah, as Naruto is let's say as he's walking to the what's that bitch called? I don't know what fucking village they went through. What, Tsunade gambling village, that shit? Yeah. Or the town. I hear that in this town. Izuku basically says, hey, that's a flying lady over there. Chuckling as Jiraiya instantly looking to where Naruto's talking about, as he sees that has that the Senju clan in the back of her head, like Tsunade, as he walks up to her, saying, Tsunade, as Tsunade turns around, basically I'm drunk, shit like that. Yeah, she turns around drunk as Shizune's with her, trying to keep her company, and I let these niggas bang that booty in. Let me chill. But yeah, as that happens, she says, hey, who are you? She says, taking a good look at him, he says, I'm Jiraiya, as he says, don't you remember I was on your team when you were younger? As she says, not you, you perv. You, as looks at Naruto, and Naruto says, oh, me. You see, I am the savior of the leaf. As he says, I saved the, basically, I saved the leaf. I pretty much done. I saved the third Hokage. And the village. Twice. As he says, from a tail, what's that bitch called? A tail beast attack. And the fucking, a snake nigga, the Orochimaru. As she says, oh, you must be very strong then. As she says seductively. As Bakugo, fuck what's his name? Naruto's like, chef, give me some of that bullshit, what's up, boy? But yeah, he looks at Jiraiya saying, I'm finna hit this. He whispers in her ear. I gotta hit it, bro. As Jiraiya says, yeah, no way. Here, student. I've been trying to hit that for 10 years. For over more than 40, 50 fucking years. And she ain't gave me shit yet, so shit. She says, she's gonna take care of Jiraiya. I wanna talk with him a little bit. I wanna talk with the student a little bit more. He looks sort of like Minato, as he says, Naruto says, who's Minato? As he says, oh, you don't know, he's the, as Jiraiya, Jiraiya says he's a great hero. As she looks at him, saying, she looks at him, signifying that that's basically Minato's son. As a as a as Izuku says, yeah. She says, who's Minato? He says, a great warrior. That's all you need to know. And she says, oh, it's very cool to look like him. Hopefully, I could simulate him in the future. And she says, yeah, hopefully. No gay shit when I say this shit, though. She says, yeah, hopefully. He was one fine man. Yeah. Or she says, hopefully, yeah. He was pretty handsome. Yeah. No gay shit, no homo. As Izuku says, wait, no. Izuku, basically Izuku, he says, that's cool. As he sits down to her, talking. More and more as the hour goes on, Jiraiya gets more drunk. So, what's her name? Tsunade's first, Shizune, she gets more drunk, and eventually try her. Go to a hotel, and fuck. So yeah. After that, yeah, let's get to Izuku, Naruto, and Tsunade. Tsunade says, wow, he is pretty handsome now that I'm looking at him. And she says, hey, how about you follow me? She says, hey, how about you follow me? I want to show you something. As she says, okay. As she gets up, tipping over, or almost falling over. When Naruto helping her up, as she holds her hand, he basically holding her hand, saying Shadow Clone Jutsu. So basically, Shadow Clones guard her. As she says, guard her and hold her up. So she says, she didn't say anything. She says thanks. As she says, we're almost here. As she's still kind of drunk. As she gets into the hotel. As he says, so what did you want to show me? As she says, it's under the bed. As she bends over real quick and goes under that bed. As she says, Naruto, help me, I'm stuck. No, boy. Let me check. But yeah, she says she reaches deeper inside. And she says, Naruto says, damn that ass. As he says, did you find what you were looking for? As he looks at her ass again, just staring at her ass. As she says, no. As Naruto says, shit. As he whipped his dick out. Basically moving her dress out the way and putting a tip in. As she moans, saying, what was that? As Naruto says, I'm trying to help look. As he basically beat the pussy up. Like, he not going full speed, he going slow. Like, every other couple seconds he moving. As he says, shit. As he pulls it out. As she says, she moves along. As she says, I thought I felt something poking me. As she takes off her, or she says, I thought I felt something poking me. He says, oh yeah, I was just trying to help you look. As she says, oh. She says, oh, okay. As he says, yeah. He says, damn it. I should never did that. I'm an idiot. As she goes to the shower saying, I'll be back out. Just stay there. As Naruto says, hell no, I'm gonna say anything. I'm gonna beat it up. Not fun. Well, yeah, he says, okay, as she goes to the shower. Oh, y'all know Naruto gotta learn the Raijin still early. Why? It will go good with this series. Why? Because I wanted to. Why? Because I said so. Stop fucking playing. Anyway, Izuku, they ran out of space. Damn it, like brain. I fucking moaned. Hey, it's only 15 minutes? My nigga thought me like a cool 30 by now. Shit. They going slow as fuck. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, Izuku, Baku, fucking Naruto, he did put Raijin to learn. But basically, yeah, fuck it. As he teleports behind her, as he put her back, as he teleports behind her, as he says this shit, as she just looks at her ass, as she says, oh, so why'd you have to drop? As she dropped the soap, as the hormones are out of the roof right now. As he says, she says, damn it, as she bends over. As Naruto says, shit, I can't take this anymore. As he puts his hip in. And just going deeper. I might not make this 30 minutes. I might make it 30 minutes, not an hour. Sorry that I said that. But, hey, I said I would try. I never said I was. Yeah. Stop playing with me, boy. Yeah. But yeah, so basically that happens. As, shit. As, Izuku says, he says, I'm really fucking one of the greatest signing ever. As she says, I knew you were behind me, Naruto. As Naruto says, As she says, I could feel something strange. You did. She says, I'm one of the legendary signing. Don't ever test my luck. As he says, Naruto like, me really trip. She don't know what I'm capable of. Drip. As Izuku says, Naruto says, he says she might not know what I'm capable of. Can't speak. As he basically, okay, he's not gonna be OP, but he gonna have a little bit of modes. He gonna have let's say he has what's it called? Basically it's half sage mode. Okay? It's basically half sage mode. So one of his eyes has the sage thing, half his body has the sage chakra. Yeah. Sage chakra and sage blood. Yeah. And this way he's not a toe sage, he's gonna be a dragon sage. I said snake sage shit. Yeah, snake sage. As he says shit. As he steps in her deeper. As she moans loudly. As Izuku says basically back and forth, simple. As he says, I'm gonna come inside you. As a couple seconds later, couple seconds later, he says, Izuku says, I'm coming. As he comes inside of Tsunade. As she, basically her back arches up. And, her back arches up. And her tongue comes out where her eyes, like, all the way up. As Izuku says, he pulls out. Naruto pulls out with a clubbing. As he says, I think I overdid it. As he as a little bit of nut just came out and squirted on Tsunade's ass. As yeah, time skip. It's the morning time. As Izuku's chilling. Tsunade's chilling. And she wakes up, thinks she has no panties on, and she feels a hand basically gripping her ass. And she's basically like wrapped in. As she opens her eyes, looking around to see a little boy. As she says, this little boy is too creepy. As she notices she has no clothes on. She has no clothes on. Yeah. But she has no clothes on. But basically, that robe that she has on, that's on. Yeah. She has clothes under that in this with us, so yeah. She got clothes under that, so yeah. She just has her robe on. As Naruto, she has, what the hell did this little boy do to me? As she says, wait up, bro. Basically she's about to get up. As he says, where do you think you're going? As she turns around, basically being stared down by Naruto in a sexual way. As she says, huh? She says, where do you think you're going? As she says, or he says, what do you think you're going? Or he says that as she says, who are you? I'm a legendary Sani. You shouldn't treat me like this. As he puts her on the sheet saying, you did this to me. Aren't you the one who seduced yourself? As she says, did I really get that drunk? As time skip, she goes to time skip. Basically, she get a hangover, shit like that, and yeah. So Izuku was Izuku is basically Damn, my dumb ass. Sorry, I took a long pause there. So yeah, basically, as he squeezes her ass more, or let's say he puts his hand back on her ass, squeezing in, basically like widen her ass to yeah. So as Izuku, as she's gripping harder, as she spreads her cheek, letting go, she says, stop it before I, as she moans, as Izuku, oh, damn, I forgot I was recording. My bad. I'm finna go to sleep. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna end it off right here. 24. My bad, it's so short. I'm sleepy as shit. Sorry.